Hey everybody, so it is the end of the first quarter of the year and I just wanted to check in to see how you were doing with your goals and also share and update you on what I've been up to. Now when you have a minute, please comment in the comment section below. Tell me whether or not you've been hitting every goal that you've been setting for yourself, or if you need some encouragement to get back on the horse because you might have fallen off. Either way, I want to hear from you, so please remember to share. All right, so as for me, I have been a roller coaster, and I realized that every part of my life has separate entities, but it's all connected. And when I'm not doing well in one area, other areas are affected. So it may not have been a complete fall off, but I know that there are ways that I could have been better and I wasn't, because I wasn't feeling or doing well in another area. So just to further explain, there are many parts of us, but the three main parts of me are my spirituality, my mental health, and my physical health, right? Those are the three most important areas in my life, right? And I feel like within this last month, I really lacked spiritually, which affected my mental health and ultimately my physical health. And what I mean by that is because I was not connecting with God the way that I would have wanted to, or in ways that I knew that I should have. I think that mentally I didn't have as much peace as I would often, or that I had in January and February, and it affected me physically, as I was not making the decisions that I needed to make so that I can really see gains from all the hard work that I've been putting in. So that set me back a lot. And as we go into April, it is one of the things I'm re-evaluating, reconnecting with God so that I can have my mental health and my peace intact, so that I know it will ultimately benefit my physical health. Now, you may not be dealing with any of this, this may be foreign to you, you might be able to compartmentalize and manage yourself more productively in spite of having a center. But what I have come to realize is when I have a center, and my center is always God, and I pray that it will always be God, I am able to perform much better in other areas of my life. And when and the opposite is true. When I'm not centered, I don't perform well, right? So that being said, I fell short in many areas, especially my eating, my drinking water, and also I was not able to increase to a fourth day of working out. In a previous video that I had shared on my Instagram, I wanted to challenge myself to, I think it was in February, to start working out 4 days a week. I think I did it 2 weeks and then that was it. And I was disappointed, but I had to listen to my body and remember that this is new for me. And even though I've been able to have gains and have success in it, there are ways that I might be pushing myself and asking of myself too much, that I just had to take a chill pill, for lack of a better word. So those are the ways that I've fallen short. Now the ways that I have been a superstar in is, for the last 3 months, I have worked out consistently 3 times a week for 1 hour at the gym. Now that is super important. That is a big deal, because last year I've worked out more in the last 3 months than I did for the all year last year, right? So that is a victory. What also is a victory is I have improved in my coordination. I have improved in my balance. I've improved in my speed and agility. My health has improved as well, as I now can walk up a flight of stairs without being short breath. I can walk without being short breath. I've lost inches, but the scale isn't reflecting the numbers that I would have hoped to have seen. But like I said earlier, that's mainly because I didn't eat the way that I should have. I didn't drink the water the way I should have. So obviously it didn't move as much as I would have liked it to. But it moved. So I'm grateful. I'm very, very grateful for that. What I am looking forward for April for is that my new challenge to myself is going to be nutrition. Now, initially when I was thinking about this, I was telling myself I just have to eat better, right? But what I realized is I actually need to cook better. And what I mean by that is I actually just need to start cooking. Living in New York for all these years, I have put aside the ways of my mother and started buying food every single day. So the challenge that I'm giving myself in April is for me to cook more. Now, that is simple, but I also know it's going to be challenging, but I'm stepping up to the plate that I will be able to do this. Now, that is the only challenge I'm giving myself. I'm not challenging myself with a diet. I'm not challenging myself with water or anything. All I'm challenging myself to do this month is to cook more, to cook every day, or to eat my own home cooked meals every single day for them in the month of April, right? I think by biting this off in small bits, I'll accomplish more. I learned that when I wasn't able to go to 4 times a week exercising, I didn't fail. My body just said no. My brain said no. And in this season, I'm having that same approach of doing one thing at a time. Now I have the habit of working out. I don't need to focus to go to the gym and think about going to the gym and convince myself to go to the gym. I just want to go to the gym. I know I need to go to the gym and I just do it. So now that's where I want to be with cooking. I want to know that I have to cook, I need to make these meals, and I'm going to do it. So this might take another quarter to do, but guess what? It's another step. It's another block on my foundation. And if it proves anything to me, that by the end of this quarter, whether I lose 1 pound, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, but at the end of this quarter I can say I cooked more, then I would have accomplished something. I can say now at the end of this first quarter that I worked out more this year, and it's only been 3 months than I did all of last year. I'm not beating up myself for the ways that I fell short. I am just observing them. I took stock of them so that I can reassess myself and realign myself to be better. And this is healing, guys. This is healing. This is victory. So I just wanted to spur you on. Please remember to comment to let me know how you've been doing. And if there's any other type of content, any type of word, anything else you would have wanted me to speak on, please ask below. And I'd be happy to connect or do another video to respond. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful, wonderful second quarter of the year. Bye.